Welcome back to Baby to Child, the space where smart parenting meets smart products. Whether you're organizing a nursery, toddler-proofing your home, or, like today, trying to tame the chaos in your kitchen, you're in the right place. Today, we're reviewing something a little off the traditional baby radar. But trust me, if you're a parent trying to cook with one hand while holding a baby with the other, this will hit close to home. We're talking about the Enclume Premier Small 12-inch corner pot rack in hammered steel. This isn't a flashy gadget or some trendy must-have. It's a functional piece of heavy-duty kitchen gear designed to make your space work smarter. The Enclume Premier Corner Pot Rack is designed to turn unused upper corners into accessible vertical storage. It's handcrafted from hammered steel and measures 12.5 inches long by 12.5 inches deep and 4.5 inches high. It comes with 12 matching angled pot hooks and weighs in at 13 pounds. Installation is handled with Enclume's proprietary toggler anchors, meaning you don't need to find a stud or joist. It's meant to mount directly to the wall and support serious weight. The whole thing is made in the USA by blacksmiths in Puget Sound, so there's a lot of emphasis on craftsmanship and strength. Now let's talk real-world use, because as much as I love a good spec sheet, what really matters is how it holds up when life gets messy. Installation was surprisingly straightforward, even without hitting a stud. The toggler anchors felt strong and secure once tightened. I tried it in our kitchen's dead corner space, the one where nothing ever seems to fit except a cobweb or two. Once installed, I hung up a cast iron skillet, a stainless sauté pan, a colander, and a few utensils. And it didn't even flinch. No creaking, no tilting. It genuinely freed up drawer and cabinet space, which, let's be honest, is priceless when your toddler thinks the lower cabinets are their new toy box. One detail I appreciated: the hooks are angled and spaced well, so pots don't clang together or feel overcrowded. That said, if you're hoping to hang oversized stock pots, this might be too compact. Alright, let's break down the good and the not so good. On the plus side, the build quality is excellent. It's solid steel, not some flimsy wire rack. The compact, triangular design is ideal for small kitchens, and the included hooks are generous in number and sturdily made. It's also a big win that you don't need to locate studs. On the downside, the small size might limit its use for larger families or bulkier cookware. Also, the aesthetic, while beautifully industrial, won't be to everyone's taste. If your kitchen leans more toward modern white and chrome, the hammered steel might not vibe. Now let's pause real quick. If you're enjoying this review, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell icon so you never miss a product breakdown. Whether it's bottles, bassinets, or clever storage solutions, we've got you covered from baby to child. Back to it. Is this pot rack worth the price tag? It's not the cheapest corner rack out there, but honestly, it doesn't try to be. The craftsmanship, materials, and the confidence of knowing it can support heavy pans without pulling off the wall all justify the cost for the right buyer. If you're someone who values durability over bells and whistles, it checks the boxes. In terms of comparisons, there are other corner racks on the market, often priced lower, but they tend to be made from thin metal wire with lower weight capacities and basic mounting systems. For instance, some cheaper brands include fewer hooks and aren't as visually refined. On the flip side, if you need a rack to hold 10 heavy pots, you'd probably want a full-size ceiling model instead. Construction-wise, this thing is built to last. You can feel it. Welds are clean, the steel doesn't flex, and the finish resists scratching surprisingly well. I haven't had it long enough to speak deeply on longevity, but Enclume has a solid reputation for products that stay sturdy for years, sometimes decades. I didn't have a reason to reach out to customer service, but Enclume's brand reputation in the industry leans heavily on its reliability and domestic craftsmanship. From what I've gathered in forums and customer feedback, support is responsive and helpful, especially around installation questions. If you're looking for a similar item at a lower cost and don't mind compromising a bit on aesthetics or strength, take a look at the Cuisinart CRHC 22B or Old Dutch wall mounts. They won't have the same industrial charm or heavyweight feel, but they'll get the job done if you're storing lighter items. To wrap it up, The Enclume Premier Small Corner Pot Rack delivers exactly what it promises. Solid, American-made storage that turns underused space into high-function organization. It won't suit every kitchen, especially if you need high capacity or prefer modern aesthetics. But if you've got a small kitchen and you're tired of the pot drawer Jenga game every time you cook dinner, this might just be your fix. It's a strong performer, thoughtfully designed, and best suited for parents, or really anyone, looking to streamline their cooking space without compromising on strength or style. Thanks for watching Baby to Child. If you're curious about the Enclume rack, I've dropped a link in the comments box. And if you've tried this one, or another rack that worked wonders for your kitchen, let's hear about it. Drop your experience below, and don't be shy with your questions. Till next time, keep your cookware up high and your little ones out of the cabinets. Because from baby to child, your hands are already full.